Chibis are cute, deformed mini versions of the creatures in the game, and they are cosmetic items that a player can equip to their offhand slot, and once equipped, they will follow you around. Now, the main way in which you obtain a chibi is by collecting them during events. Each event has a different way of obtaining a chibi. So for example, in the Easter event that just occurred, the way to get a chibi was to simply place down an Easter egg and then crack it open, which you would have a 20% chance of getting one. Now, to learn how to get them in the other events, simply check the link in the description, which will tell you how to do that. The second way to obtain a chibi is by using admin commands to spawn them in. As you can see here, I'm going to spawn in the Featherlight using the admin command. Now, all the other spawn commands will be in the description below, so make sure to go and grab them. The last way to get chibis is if server owners edit their supply drops, allowing chibis to spawn in it. Now, the easiest way to edit your supply drops is using this free application for Windows and Mac called Beacon, and that will make your life so much easier. I will have an in-depth guide on how to do it later. I won't show it in this video simply because it will make this video even longer than it has to be. As well as, if you are on Genesis Part 1, don't worry, you don't need to edit your supply drops because chibis already spawn in them. As you can see on the screen right now, that chibis have a rarity system. More often than not, you are guaranteed to get a green common chibi because it has an 89% chance. However, it is not impossible to get the other ones, such as the legendary with a 0.9% chance. It all just depends on how nice Ark is to you on that day. So what happens if you get a bunch of chibis and you don't like any one of them? Well, no problems. All you need to do is get a refining forge, put some fuel on it, and then put in the 4 chibis that you don't like, and then that's going to go 4 chibis will equal 1 random new chibi. The cool purpose of a chibi, aside from looking cute, is to increase the player's level cap. How this is done is by leveling up the chibi 5 times, and in order to level it, you'll need to defeat alpha creatures with the chibi equipped. Each level of the chibi increases the player's level cap by 1. So once the chibi has reached level 6, being its max level, a player will now be able to reach 110 on official rather than being stuck at level 105. But do keep in mind that the level cap increase only applies to the player who leveled up the chibi. So if you got to level 6 and then gave it to your friend, he's not going to get any levels, only you are. So there are currently 110 chibis in the game. 109 of them can be obtained during seasonal events, whereas the last one, the Noglin chibi, can only be obtained by purchasing the Genesis Season Pass. Now, chibi pets are items, meaning they will not appear in your inventory after you die. They'll be left in the corpse or bag where you died, as well as they can only be obtained during the events and they won't transfer with you to other servers. The only exception is the chibi Noglin. This guy will appear in your inventory upon respawn. However, there's a catch to it. This will be a new chibi, so it will be level 1 with no experience. But the benefit is that this chibi can obviously be obtained anytime because you just need to buy the season pass, as well as you will spawn with that Noglin chibi when you transfer to another server. However, it will be a level 1 chibi obviously. Now, some chibis require you to own their own DLC before you can equip it. So for example, if you wanted to equip the Mantis chibi, you must own the Scorched Earth DLC, and all the other chibis that have DLC requirements will be shown in the video. Lastly, the colours they come with are randomly generated, so they won't all be the same colour, nor can you colour them as well. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and show you all the chibis that are currently in the game, and like I said earlier, if you want their spawn commands, it will be in the description below. Now, after this part is done, I will give you a bit more tips and tricks with the chibis. With that being said, I'll see you soon. And I just quickly wanted to give you a final tip before we got to the end of the video. So basically, if you are on a single player world or if you're on a Nitrado server, you want to go ahead and locate this setting, which I'm showing you right now for single player people. It's just called XP multiplier. Now, if this is increased, it will allow you to level up the Chibi even faster. Whereas if it's decreased, so like 1.0 or even lower, then it's going to be a lot harder to level up your Chibi. Unfortunately, using Explore Node XP won't work, so this is the only way to speed up the process of leveling up a Chibi. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.